Hey yo, welcome to the future. Thinking of going for a bike ride here. You guys want to come along? We're gonna see how good this turns out. Alright? Hope you guys enjoy. This is my first GoPro on a bike, so let's try this out. If it goes good, you're gonna like it. Alright. Giving this some thought. You know, yesterday I went for a ride yesterday and I was like, I should have brought my GoPro, man. You know, at least for a little while, for a little ways, you know. So I got you guys full power. We got maximum power. Nice out today. Yeah, it's nice out. So you know when it's nice out, you make the best of it, man. Let me tell you. When the sun is shining, get out there, man. Don't waste it. Does it look clear? Looks clear. Let's go. Oh, I love bike riding. You know, I really do. I love biking. You know, ever since I was a young kid, I've always loved bike riding. You know, it's something about being on your own horse. You know, it's almost like a horse. You know, for a young kid, you get a little older, it turns into a motorbike, you know, without the motor. I remember when I was a kid, like this bike, man, it was like my spaceship, you know. I would drive through the park and I'd be like, I got buttons here, this is my turbo, these are my laser beams, these are my rockets. You ever seen Delta Force? Chuck Norris, you know? Yeah, man. That's what I had in my imagination, man. I was gonna be the new Chuck Norris, you know? So that's what that was like growing up with a bike, you know? I thought I was flying a spaceship around, man. Love it. This is my spaceship. I'm the captain here. Then when I got into my teens, you know, it's like I was thinking, you know, how cool it would be to have a motorbike, you know. And you know, I've gone through a number of bicycles over the years. Some of them were not so good. You know, I had the one bike, it looked good, but it was junk. It looked good, but it was junk. And cause you know, I couldn't do much stunts or anything on that bike, so that was like my motorbike, man. It was heavy as heavy gets, man. Look at this guy just flying. Can't hit me, man. I'm the hammer. Can't touch this. Little bit of wind here. Oh, we got, is that a bus? Come on, we got hit by a bus. Oh, that's windy. You know, it's crazy being out in public, because it's all these different people, you know? and you get the vibes from all these different people, you know? Some of them have good vibes. Some of them you're not too sure about, you know? Alright, we got to the light here. This is what it looks like at the light. Feast the eyes on all this good traffic going by. Got a guy in front of me. I'm trying to make it through here. Alright, man. What's this truck doing, man? Alright, that's alright. See, when I'm out bike riding, I try to feel what's going on around me, you know, like with the force, you know, it's staying in tune with the rest of the world, you know. It's a connection, man, you know. It's called tuning in. We're gonna have a good day today. Let's try something else out, you guys. We're in front of the medical clinic. People are getting their drugs and stuff. What a good day. You guys want to see what it's like to go fast? Now my bike, it kind of squeaks a little bit. I'm not sure why. Maybe things are like real tight. You know, I got the spokes tightened up. And they're still stretching and breathing a little bit, you know. You know, it says I got full power, but I don't believe it. Yeah, man, all these people, you get different senses, you know, like Spider-Man. It's like, this one's not sure about me. Yeah, a lot of them aren't sure about me. Oh no, we're gonna try this out. We'll see if this works at all. We'll go for a couple of blocks and then we'll check the power. All right. You know, I'm wondering, what if I flip this upside down? Hold on a second. Oh, you know what? I can't, can I? Let me see. What can we do to fix this? Let's turn this around. I never used this before. I'm honest. You know, I'm telling you, I've never used this before. Well, I'm not giving up. Never give up. Let's try that. I feel like a robot. Got electronics in my chest, like Iron Man. My bike is nicer. was doing over 30 clicks back there. It's going faster than the vehicles on the street. That truck beside me was trying to keep up. I don't think he wanted a ticket. Yeah, this bike goes fast, man. Red line, baby, red line. You know, I'm glad that squeaking quit in the back. Before I left, I put some oil on the spokes. See if that would make them a little quieter. It worked. So now it's fixing the tire. I come down this way because my bro Derek used to live over here in this house. And brother Derek, he's not with us anymore, so I always
drop down bar.
I feel like I still feel Derek's presence, you know, when I go down that street by that house. You know, it feels like Derek is still alive, you know. Feels like he's still here. That's why I come down this way, you know. So I don't forget what it feels like to be around my buddy Derek, you know. It's important to me. How you guys enjoying the ride, huh? You guys like it? Yeah, it's alright. Oh, that wind is strong, man. Yeah, you see on the path, you know, you pass people here and there. It's kind of quiet right now, but you kind of get different vibes from everybody, man. They all have different vibes. You don't know what kind of vibes you're gonna get from who. Takes practice to get used to the public, you know? It's not always easy to just go out into the crowd and be yourself. You know, a lot of people, they can't be themselves in crowds because the interference that's out there from all the other people, you know? They forget how to be themselves when they're not used to it. That's why I like getting out and about. Still squeaks a bit. So that you get used to it, you know? All right, let's take a break here, huh? All right, let's check the power. We still rolling, or aren't we? I think we're still rolling. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. You know, it says I got lots of battery power left. You know, let's keep rolling then, huh? This is about halfway through my bike ride. I think this is the halfway mark. I usually stop right here on the bench, up on the hill. Yeah, catch a breather, you know. Let the heart rate, you know, cool down a little bit. You know, if you don't exercise, you can't stay healthy. It's hard to stay healthy if you don't exercise, you know? And I don't know how much you people out there know about health, but health is pretty important. You know, you can't live without it. So yeah, you guys want to have a closer look at this bike?